Today the moon will come out in its fullness. Okay, now this is what you need to do. During the moon, you don't need to do too much. You don't need to do much. If you want to get the moon water, I've thought about this, but I'm repeating it again. If you want to get the full moon water, first get a glass jar or a glass bottle, fill it to the brim with water. Okay, just your any water at all. If you want to be drinking it, then you're going to be using a drinking water. You understand? Now when you fill it to the brim, you drop it outside under the moon. When once the moon comes out, drop it under the moon. Okay, at night you drop it under the moon. Then get a paper, write your intention on a white paper with a blue biro or a black biro. Okay, where after writing your intention, you raise the glass jar or the glass bottle and place the paper. That's your intention paper. Place it under the glass jar that you have placed already outside the house under the moon. If you can't go outside, you can just place it in your corridor, or you can also place it on the window sill. You put your intention under the bottle or the glass jar. I don't know if I'm making sense. Now you can only add a few things in that water. You can just add sea salt in that water in that you poured inside the glass jar or glass or bottle, white bottle, please. That is transparent something, anything transparent that is a glass, any glass that is transparent. That's what you can use for this, so that it will magnet, it will attract. Okay, it will, what do we call it, it will easily draw the full moon energy, just like when you are preparing sunlight water. Okay, but this is moonlight, full moon water that we are preparing. Now when you do, you can just add honey and sea salt, or just honey, or just sea salt, or just sugar inside that water. Now the next thing we do is to get a bucket of water, fill it to the brim. Okay, then you add sea salt, you add honey, you add anything, any oil, whatever that your mind accepts. Okay, please always use natural things. I know we have a lot of spiritual items in the market, but always go for natural ones. That's why I said you can just use your original honey and sugar, or your sea salt and honey. Okay, you can use grains of rice if you are praying for abundance. You understand? Use anything. You can use sand. You pick some sand from the earth and use it for the prayer. You add it inside your bucket of water. Now when you add it, place it under the full moon outside, or in your corridor, or anywhere that the moon is reflecting. If the moon is reflecting from your window, from your toilet window, or from your kitchen window, or from your wherever the moon is reflecting inside your house, you can go and place it there. Now when you place it, leave it there for like maybe 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, leave it there as long as you can. Now when you want to go and sleep, that is when you will use the water to bathe. You can even go for coconut water and honey. You pour it inside that water that you're going to bathe with. Then you place it under the full moon. After some time, by the time you want to go and bathe, that is when you're going to pick it up. You're going to carry it into your bedroom and pray before you bathe. That is how you do your full moon ritual. Then after bathing, you can before you bathe, you can offer her anything: fruits, juice, wine, sweet things, sugary things, Fanta, honey, whatever you want to offer her, especially fruits, you can offer her. After offering her, just put them inside your oko, that's your native plate, or inside a bowl that you use for spiritual, things. Then you place it in your corridor or outside. You pray with it, offer them to her, and make sure you light up a white candle and your incense while doing this. That aja that you're offering to her, and that bait that you're going to have that during that period, is a very, very powerful thing. Please, whenever you are praying to any god or any goddess, to your ancestors or to your Izumezu, please just be specific with what you want. Don't go and jam pack so many things, so many requests. Be specific. They will answer you, especially this full moon ritual that I'm talking about right now. It is very, very effective. Just choose one or two things that you can write on your intention paper, and you remain with it. You continue to speak to her with it. Okay, you can repeat this even tomorrow, that is the end, because I do tell you guys that your full moon ritual should be a day before the full moon, the day of the full moon, and a day after the full moon. These 3 days. If you can do this for these 3 days, or if you can do this tonight, and then tomorrow night you do the one I taught you guys yesterday, just that bit, and offering her honey or any sugary thing, you're going to see the positive effect. I know what I'm talking about. I'm very, very sure of what I'm talking about. The full moon ritual, the full moon goddess herself is a powerful goddess, the goddess of goodness, the goddess of good tidings, good things, fertility, progress, success. Okay, so try this out tonight.